Yo, what is good? My anime people, what is good, yo? Guys, we finally have this show back after like 3 weeks, and I definitely was almost forgetting what the heck was even happening from last week. But at least now we know, right? This was a huge exposition episode, just a lot of build up. I found out that there's going to be like 25 episodes in this show. So that's another thing I wish a lot of shows would take mind of is this is just a spin-off, by the way. Like this could have no leading representation for the rest of the actual series, let alone the characters within this spin-off. So with all that said, why is it 25 episodes? Because it's amazing to their fans, and the fans have been clamoring and asking for this type of stuff. So now, when they actually get it, they get all of these episodes to buffer out the story to make it feel a lot better. Because as of now, we know exactly how Mikasa feels about her newfound partner, and so much so that they pretty much end the partnership the same time it starts. Which, another thing that makes these shows good is relatable characters that actually say and do things that they are feeling. Mikasa does not want to be around this girl, nor does this girl want to be around Mikasa, and it's abundantly clear very quickly, and I love that aspect of this week's episode. It's just how quickly they get at each other's necks, not only after one being so tired from just supposedly a jogging speed. um, she then uses the excuse of like, well, I have a lot more I'm working with up top than you, so it's a lot harder for me to just jog. It's these types of things in the show that are going to keep me, laughing and entertained until things really pop off and Mikasa starts grabbing people out of robots and stuff. So everything building up in this week's episode was mainly due to all the expositions that we had no understanding from one side of the force, one side of the attacking force, and now we're getting more of an understanding of who's really against who and who really wants what. So now that we have a decent understanding of what's actually on the line, now the show can even speed up more and just give us what the heck this doctor wants. So the doctor being one person that seemingly has way too much going on, just in the grand scheme of he's got information on all of the things popping off, and then supposedly not giving information out to his own team, which somehow benefited him in the end, seeing how if any of them get captured, they don't really know exactly why they're doing what they're doing in certain aspects. So just like that, you have an unstoppable force of people that not only are doing what you say, but they're making sure not to give away any information as well. So lucky on him for that, just like how I got lucky and didn't die right there. But overall, I'm very much looking forward to whatever pops off at the end of this because not only do they do some amazing build-ups, I'm not a big fan of Railgun. Like her character, her overall, just like storytelling. Because like I said in one of my reviews already, all of her big scenes or big moments are all the same, like, problem. It's the sisters get in trouble, she wants to solve it, and while solving it, she almost ends up, you know, losing people in the process. But no, she doesn't lose people. She always saves them. So it's just one of those things where it's a formula, and I've already seen it, and not have I only seen it, but it's on a character now that I care less for, I can say. Like, for instance, Accelerator or the main character, Toma. I love watching the formula be done with their characters because at the end of the day, sure, I still know how they're probably going to win or, pull something off at the end of the day. But it's characters that I actually truly enjoy to watch, while this one is more of just like it's in the world that I love to watch. It has the same kind of author that I like to hear from, So there's certain things that come with this that I enjoy, while other things not so much. But the one thing I do like a lot, actually, though, is their use of shorts underneath the skirt. I think for some reason people just have to get it in their head that you don't need to really see what's underneath there. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, whatever your mind puts to be under there, it's there until shown otherwise. Okay, cool. But in this show, they purposely put these shorts on and make them long in some scenes and not long in other scenes, which you can really tell through like the opener and stuff like that, just how much attention is paid to these shorts being on. And I'm surprised it gets so much attention as it does, and it's mostly due to the other girls, right? The other girls don't have these shorts on, and one of the girls that is actually on Mikasa's team wishes she would take them off. So it's a really weird way of saying we're not going to be doing that, but at the same time, it looks like we're going to be doing that, because we have other characters that can fill in those roles. It's just the main girl won't be that one doing that. So I do appreciate that for whatever reason. I don't know what it is. I just think it's smart. I think it's kind of not necessary, but it's just a look and approach at, a high school girl being looked and judged, not judged, but being looked upon as, someone that's, oh my gosh, she's sexy and this and that. What's her under? Like, it's like, okay, I get it. I get it that that's part of the culture, but not here, right? Like, I like parts of this show because of the things coming up and what could happen in the future. So I just look forward to those things popping off. But regardless of all that, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. Let me know what you're feeling about this show. I honestly like some of the direction it's going, but at the same time, you know my true feelings now, so I have nothing to hide from you, my anime people. And if you don't like that I don't like the main character, I guess you could let me know and say some things that maybe will change my mind. I don't know. I doubt it. But yeah, with all that being said, take care and peace.